Hey guys, welcome back to a JMK production movie review. I'm Max. Today I will be doing a review on the movie Annihilation, directed by Alex Garland. The movie Annihilation is about a alien crash into the Earth, and it releases a gas, kind of like a force field that keeps expanding over a large span of land. And nobody that has gone into it to investigate has made it out alive. So the movie is about this group of people that go in there to find the source of the uh, cloud, you could say, and to study it and to figure out how to stop it or why it's there. And you quickly realize once you into the movie that the gas, the force field, basically uh, that is in the movie changes the genetic makeup of the living organisms in it. It changes, it makes, it can turn animals huge. It can make crossbreeds of different types of species between plants and animals and humans. I'm just going to start off by saying that I think that this movie was very well directed and very well acted. The scenes, like graphically, were outstanding because between the crossbreeds of the plants and animals and stuff, they did a very good job of making it colorful, making the action scenes very eventful, and it kept you on your toes pretty much the whole movie. Once they go into the force field, you get a little anxious because of all the stuff that has happened previous to them walking in, and just the events leading to the eventual finding of the source of the storm is incredible. Like the alligator scene with the giant alligator that attacks them, and the messed up bear with the different kind of skull. The graphics and acting were outstanding in this movie. I think I enjoyed it. I felt like I was in it. I enjoyed it because I was kind of, anxious throughout the whole movie when they were walking through it, because their lives were in danger every single second, and the degree, like, their body starts to deteriorate throughout the whole thing. And I think that it was a very interesting story to begin with, but they did a very good job at displaying that story and making the audience feel like they were part of it, feel like they were sitting there watching it firsthand. Of course, there were a few things that I did not enjoy of the movie. I feel like I don't necessarily think it was the movie itself. I think it was the story, the book that this is based off of. It leaves you hanging on a few topics, and it kind of just shows you and just like forgets about it, like it wasn't part of the main purpose of the movie. Like the scene where the one girl that goes in just decides to turn into a plant. Like they show a bunch of like human-shaped plants because these people were turned into plants because their genes were changed in the storm. But she kind of just turns into a plant, and you just they don't explain how how she just decided to turn herself into a plant and why the other girls didn't, and it doesn't explain why she wanted to do it. It just kind of, it shows you the main idea and what the storm is doing to everything living inside of it, but it doesn't really explain how it's doing it, and it doesn't explain why some of the girls do the things they do when they get in there, because, they all change. And, spoiler, near the end of the movie, when you find out that the girl is the duplicate, that she's an alien, that actually the main character did not survive, and that it's her alien duplicate, it doesn't really explain how that went about. It makes you think about it. I feel like I kind of got a good explanation just thinking about the movie after, but I wish they would have explained it more how that turned out to be the way it was instead of how they did it. As it goes to recommendation, I would recommend this movie. It is maybe a little complex, so mental wise for its viewer, you really need to pay attention. It's a movie that you don't want to go to the bathroom during, or else you'll be confused on to what's going on. So I'd recommend probably 13 out. There is 2 sex scenes and moderate language. Overall, I'd give the movie a 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. I will be back next week. Not sure as to what movie I will be seeing, but I will let you guys know. You can like and subscribe if you want. Thanks, guys.